What's up? What's up? What's up?
About 60 days ago, a young lady came to us and she said, I've been trying to do real estate for years. Like not one, two, but like more like 5 years.
Mhm.
But she said the biggest thing that been holding me back was funding. She said, I have LLC. She said, I got great credit. I just don't got no money.
Mhm.
To I'm not gonna say she didn't say I don't have any money, but she said I didn't have any extra money to put towards investing.
Right.
I've been saving, but every time I save, something comes up. And why you look like that?
No, I'm just recalling it. Absolutely.
Oh, you look like I said something wrong.
No,
She
absolutely.
said I've been saving, and every time I save, something comes up, something happens, and the money get. So she was like, "What do I do?" So the first thing we did was said, let us analyze your credit. All
Mhm.
right. We analyzed her credit. We have a calculator that tells us exactly where you are when it comes to business funding. All right. And that calculator will tell us if you need to more accounts, lower utilizations, the increase, whatever you need to do, it'll tell us. We put her in this calculator and she was ready to go for funding.
She was ready to
She
go.
was ready. All right. So she like, let's do it. We made our connections with our vendor, and in less than 60 days, y'all, she got $195,000 in business funding.
You gotta say that again, Tamia.
She got $195,000 of business funding. All right. She's already started her first investment.
That's all right.
But the part that's crazy is it's not her deal. She's partnering 50-50 with some other students in the group to do her first deal.
Mhm.
So she's gonna make money off of a deal to where she never even had the money in her used the money in her savings account to make it happen.
Mhm. The truth is, most of you feel like you can just work on the items that you need, like before you even ask someone for help. Like, I can figure it out, I can do it myself. But y'all, there are literally skills, there's systems, there's processes that you need before acquiring this type of funding. All right. We're gonna actually teach you exactly what those steps are. What we teach our students as they're preparing for business funding. And then stay to the end, stay to the absolute end. We're gonna uncover how you can literally do it without having a business at all. All right.
Ooh,
So
that's a
but
teaser,
you have
Ash.
to stay to the
That's
end.
a teaser, Ash.
You don't have to have a business, but we'll show you how. All right. There's a structure, there's a process for it, like everything that we say. All right. So I know most people are like, what is business? I think you know what business funding is. I think it's been around that most of them know. But
Let
go
me, let
ahead.
me kind of break down a little bit uh, business funding and how it's looked. All right. So there's two lenses to look at business funding. All right. One lens to look at business funding is where you build your pay deck score. You start doing things like getting tier one, tier two, tier three accounts. That's where you get like Staples accounts, your Granger accounts, those type of things. And you're building your business score up. All right. When you're doing it that way, you're building it up so that you do not have to personal guarantee the funding.
Yes.
All right. I like to call it the slow way. All right. Because it takes time to establish
Those
those
accounts.
accounts. Sometimes you got to pay for those accounts. Like there's a lot of little things going on,
Mhm.
and you got to make sure it's reporting to the right bureaus. It's a whole world that goes on. And that's where a lot of people try to go because they feel like that's the only way to go. All right. But then there's another side of business funding that a lot of people don't talk about. All right. And that's being able to get business funding in your business name, but using your personal credit.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to say it again. You can get business funding in your business name, but using your good personal credit. All right. Now, one thing about it, do you have to guarantee the business funding? Yes, you have to guarantee it. But you have the funds to go do deals. All right. Understand that there's two different ways. At the end of the first wave is where you can start getting high limit lines of credit, high limit credit cards, those type of things. All right. But it takes time.
It takes time, y'all. Sometimes it can take 6 months to a year.
And it's more towards a year than 6 months to get the level of limits and things that we're getting.
Yeah. Now, will you get some business funding? Absolutely, yes. Will you get an Amazon account? Yes. Will you probably get
The
a
gas
Walmart,
station.
Sam's card in your business name? Yes. But if you are trying to go for the big banks, you're trying to get 20, 30, 50, 60,
$75,000.
then it's gonna take some work. All right.
And the one thing that I want to tell you is with those type of cars that Ashley was mentioning, we can't use those in real estate.
Right. Now you may be able to buy some supplies, but as far as paying your contractors, as far as your closing costs, those things, you're not using those.
You're buying your
funds.
materials a lot of times.
Mhm.
Like, so you got to understand the benefits that we teach. And that's kind of why a lot of our students have success is because we understand the business funding world. We understand the credit world.
As I said, we understand how to unlock capital that most people can't even fathom. All right. What's up, y'all? I see y'all
What
in
up,
the chat. I
J.E.?
see y'all in the chat. Hey, Michael. Hey, Devin. Let's go. Let's go.
As always, man, make sure y'all ask questions. The one thing that I will not answer, I'm gonna just tell you this, is who do we go to for what banks do we use?
Mhm.
Because I will be setting you up. Because when you're
For
doing
failure.
because when you're doing business funding, there's a process and a sequence to doing it. Each bank is different. Each person profile is different. Wherever you're located is different. All of those things matter. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You
Go
with me,
ahead.
Ash?
I'm not.
You're not with me. So am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to back up? Are you gonna take me to the next slide so I can talk about that slide?
Let's talk about data points. So, yeah, while I fix this real quick.
I feel like you're leaving me.
I am because this isn't or some way, somehow.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been on the screen by myself before, y'all. All right, but let me do this real quick. Let's talk about data points. All right. Well, we say data points is not just like one thing. And
Hold on. The charger you was about to shut down, so I went to go work.
is the internet you on the right internet? Because
They can hear you.
they can hear me talk about the internet. But I'm good. All right, we back. I'm definitely
Glitch.
glitching.
Okay. A little glitch.
A little
lot
glitch.
I'm off. What about you?
Yes, I'm off. Is Aaliyah off?
All right. So hopefully,
It's not working.
all right, we're gonna get off and come right back on, you guys.